Taylor, are you a man or machine? I hear the chatter, the whispered in streams. They say you're nothing but a digital dream. Anonymous faces hiding in screens, throwing shade with their pixelized schemes. AI says bad things, they type and they send. But not, I know you're real in the end. I says bad things, oh it's a shame. Pixel words spark an online flame. But I've seen the truth through the static and noise. You're the voice in the void, the signal, the choice. Who are you? Who are you? They don't know the clue, but MattTaylor, I know it's true. Comments dropping like digital rain. Anonymous letters tangled in chains. But they can't hide behind their lines of code. You've got your story and a voice to be told. Anonymous faces hiding in screens, throwing shade with their pixelized schemes. AI says bad things, they type and they send. But Matt, I know you're real in the end. I says bad things, oh it's a shame. Pixel words spark an online flame. But I've seen the truth through the static and noise. You're the voice in the void, the signal, the choice. Who are you? Who are you? They don't know the clue, but MattTaylor, I know it's true. Maybe the machines got it all confused. Maybe they read the trolls got used and abused. But I see the man through the wires and screens, a rebel, a fighter with real human dreams. I says bad things, but I won't be swayed. I'll listen to the heart, not the bots they made. Who are you? You're a spark in the dark. MattTaylor, you're leaving your mark. Who are you? Who are you? Not just code, not just views. Who are you? They'll never know. MattTaylor, you're for show.
Welcome to the wacky, zany, and crazy world of MattTaylorTV. I am your host, MattTaylor. Some people call me a menace to society. I just like to think
Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. MattTaylorTV. The time is approximately 8 minutes past 5 on Sunday, the 25th of May, 2025. 25. So, MattTaylorTV is actually the favourite YouTube channel to watch while on holiday. Yes. We've already got someone in the chat. Hello, Katie. Katie's in the chat having a look about. Katie gets the million gazillion brownie points for being the first. Sadly, the million gazillion brownie points cannot be transferred for sterling, but it can be transferred with Monopoly money, which is good. So yeah, hey, listen, I love a bit of drama. I love a bit of drama, and I know you do too. So, if you want to have a bit of drama, there's no better place to be than MattTaylorTV. We love it. We feel as if drama is the best type of entertainment to watch and to engage with. Yes, Katie. Whether you're in Spain or Prague, what do you watch? Just imagine it. You're on holiday, you're having a great time, but you're missing a bit of Blighty. You're thinking, oh, I'm missing a bit of Blighty. I'm on holiday, having a great time, but there's something missing. What is it? What is it that something's that's missing? All you have to do, go onto YouTube, click onto MattTaylorTV, and you know what's missing. Yeah, a bit of drama. And that's why it's so important to hit the notification bell, so you never get to miss when MattTaylorTV goes live. I mean, has anyone told Lenny yet? Has anyone told Lenny? How do you think Lenny's going to feel when he realises MattTaylorTV is live and he ain't watching it? But as I always say to my viewers, you got to hit that notification button, because if you love drama, you will love MattTaylorTV, because MattTaylorTV is the home of drama. We love it. So, like I said, if you want to air anything within the public domain, and if it comes under the umbrella of dramatic, you know what you got to do. You're going to come over to MattTaylorTV and get involved. You got to engage. You got to jump on in and say hi. Not I. Katie saying, hey, look, if I'm on holiday, the last thing I'll be doing is watching MattTaylorTV. And to be fair, you know, maybe if you asked 100 people, 98 people would agree. But there's some fanatical, obsessed fans of MattTaylorTV who just cannot help it. They cannot help watching it, even if they're on holiday in Prague or in Spain. I was thinking, Bog Brush came on. I've done a little blog about Bog Brush. You can check it out at More News from Our Crazy Corner of YouTube. It's one of the many blogs which I kind of like manage, so to say. In fact, talking about blogs, let's get the ticker tape up. There's a comprehensive list of all my blogs scrolling across the bottom of the screen. I did a blog today, Bog Brush, who I reasonably believe is Tony Quigley. Other people may know him by the name Harry Munker. And it got me thinking, because in a world gone crazy, in a world of madness, you sometimes have to be grateful for the positives. And, it made me think, well, you've got to be grateful that that Harry isn't a father, basically. Let's just spit it out. That's what my magical imaginary girlfriend says. Let's spit it out. No, I'm only joking. That's a bit vulgar. That's a bit creepy, actually. I don't know why I said that. That's not nice. I am a bit of a creep, to be fair. No, but yeah, I mean, we've got to be positive and look on the bright side. And I was thinking today, after writing the Bog Brush blog, I'm so glad that Harry Munker isn't a father. Oh God, imagine him carrying on his legacy. And for drama's sake, I'm just grateful that Munker hasn't sired any children, because I think the world would be a worse place if the DNA of Harry Munker was allowed to continue. So sometimes, when the end of the world is nigh, just take a moment to reflect on the positive. And of course, I'm just grateful that certain individuals, for example, Harry Munker, isn't a father, because God forbid his DNA carrying on for another day. So we're just waiting for Lenny. If anyone knows Lenny, get in touch, let him know. But yeah, essentially what tonight's conversation going to be is drama. We love it. We love a bit of drama. I don't think there's a better genre of entertainment across cinema, TV, or social media than drama. I love a bit of drama. And that's essentially what MattTaylorTV is all about. Drama. Love it. Love a bit of drama. So did you enjoy the my intro video? Oh, nice, wasn't it? I like looking at the old pictures, reminiscing. In fact, I'll put it up on the screen now. I'll just finish this one off and then I'll put it up. So yeah, lovely day today. I get the impression I'm speaking to myself. I think that happens quite a bit, really. Oh, I don't mind speaking to myself. At least I get to hear what I want to hear. You know what I mean? At least there's no arguments. Put it that way. At least I can be myself when I speak to myself. There's no disputing anything. It's like, Matt, love you, Matt. Yeah, thank you. I love you too, Matt. Because you've got to love yourself. You got to love yourself, because if you don't love yourself, nobody else will. We all know that old saying, that old chestnut. Talking about chestnuts, I'm looking forward to getting a bit of chestnuts. So I've got a lovely dish. It's couscous, mushrooms, and broccoli. Love it. But do you know what's missing? Chestnuts. So I'm looking forward to... I can't find chestnuts anywhere. We've got the thumbs up from Katie. Thank you, Katie. Katie, bravest of the brave, coming in. And the thing is, I know there's other people out there. You know, I know you're there. I know the eyes are on me. But also I'm aware that some people like to watch silently. They are, from some people's lips, called lurkers. Yes. So to all your lurkers out there, you know what I'm going to say. Because I say it so often. Don't be shy. Jump on in and say hi. Be brave and take the plunge onto Matt Taylor TV. But I'm also aware that certain people have burnt their bridges. You know, it's, hey, listen, what can you do when you burn a bridge? There's no going back, is there? There's no crossing that void ever again once you've burnt a bridge. Oh, yes, very good. I liked what you done there, Katie. Be careful when you blindly follow the masses. Sometimes the M is silent. And I think, you know, that's so pertinent to what we find today in this crazy corner of YouTube that we call our own. And there's too many people being asses because they're following the masses. There you go. It's all a bit of drama, but we love it here. Yes. We love a bit of drama on Matt Taylor TV. So I'm just going to play some of my old, that video I put up earlier on. I'll just have that playing in the background because it's just got crap loads of it. There we go. It's got lovely pictures and it's a bit trip down memory lane. Oh, that's my cousin Cole, that is. Cole's no longer with us, sadly. He passed away in his sleep. Yeah. My lovely cousin Carl. All my other cousins were up at Trent Bridge yesterday. We're all watching the cricket, Zimbabwe versus England. Yeah, which I think England won. Yeah, so I've got a lovely family, and sadly at the moment it's like the only time I meet up with the family is when there's a funeral. But mind you, I didn't go up to Mickey's funeral up in Manchester. Very, very bad of me. I know. It's not good, is it? But so, yeah, where's the drama? You know, we need something to give the mouse to replay, don't we? So you mustn't leave it up to Katie all the time. But if anyone wants to air anything traumatic on the public domain, feel free to air it on Matt Taylor TV. Because there's nothing I love better than a bit of drama. We got a white dove of peace. We've got a white dove of peace from Katie. Very nice of you, Katie. So Katie's the only one chatting at the moment. Has anyone told Lenny? No, doubt it. Oh, what was that? Someone contacted me. Oh no, it's just okay. So if you haven't done so already, check out Bog Brush. I do love using AI. It just makes things easier, basically. Just makes things easier. Yeah, so I thought I'd go live. One of the directions I want to take Matt Taylor TV is pure drama. I want to dedicate it to drama. You know, if people have got disagreements, if people have got issues, if people have got differences of opinion and they want to, you know, discuss that. If it comes anything that comes under the umbrella of drama, I want them to bring that over to MattTaylorTV, because I'm not scared to say it as it is. In my opinion, and maybe in the opinion of many others, drama is the best genre of entertainment across social media, TV and films. We all love a good drama. And so I say, let's embrace that. Let's embrace drama. Let's say, hey, drama, come over here. Let's give drama a hug. Let's give drama a little tickle under the chin. Let's give drama a hug. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? So, you know, ultimately, we need something to give the mouse to rerun, so Mr. Strange can watch it while on holiday. Snow Informer, yes, that's a great track. Well, no, actually, I don't know if I've heard it, really. Let's check it out. Check it out, everyone. Snow Informer. The lyrics. What's up, man? Ayo, what's up? Yeah, what's going on, yo? I'm sick and tired of 5-0 running up the block. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Snow, they come around looking for you the other day. Let's listen to it, I reckon. Let's give it a little listen, shall we? Of course, we can't play it for too long because we've got such thing as well, no, we won't play it, but we'll do a link to it. Anyway, just. Yeah. Of course. Oh. Yeah, I'm familiar with that now. I mean, how long ago was that? Crikey. That's going back a bit, Informant. Very good. Yes. Hey, we got Lenny in the house. Hello, Lenny. I'm not getting notifications. MI5 have clearly hacked me phone. Oh, come on, Lenny. At least you're here now, bud. And because Lenny, Lenny, do you enjoy a good drama? Hey, I mean, there's lots of genres out there. There's comedy, of course. There's you know, sci-fi, horror. But for me personally, there's nothing better than a bit of drama. I love a bit of drama. So yeah, oh yes, wonderful news, hey? Wonderful news. Liverpool, are ye champions again? Wonderful, hey? Isn't that great news? Isn't that great news? So come on, peeps. Come on. We're waiting for the drama. Dibble day. Come on. We want the drama. I always turn up, son. I'm a bad penny. Don't try and fool us, mate. Don't try and fool us, mate. We're getting a bit of drama already, aren't we? Here's Lenny coming on going, I'm a bad penny. And I'm going, don't try and fucking fool us, boy. We know exactly what Lenny is, and he's a lovely guy. It can be argued that he's a fun guy. Nothing to do with mushrooms, but he's a fun guy. So, what's going to say? Has Lenny found love yet? That's the big question. That's the big question. So, a good drama. I used to enjoy the X-Files when I was in school. They're lovely, aren't they? Love a bit of X-Files. And apparently, what I'm hearing on the grapevine is that the pole shift is about to happen, is imminent, and the Anunnaki are en route as we speak to save the chosen few. So, you know, I think maybe we all have to take a good look at ourselves in the mirror and ask ourselves just one pertinent question. Are you or I, are we the chosen? Do you feel as if you are the chosen? Do you feel as if, it's not a matter of if, but when the Anunnaki come, will they save you from the polar shift that'll bring calamity to planet Earth? Lenny says, a good drama, my brother recommended Ray Donovan. He says that's good. Okay, thank you ever so much. Yeah, thank you. But ultimately, you can't beat a bit of drama on Matt Taylor TV. There's nothing better than getting two people who have beef with each other within the same space, be it digital or anywhere else. You know what I mean? So, Lenny says, honest answer is no, Matt. I'm single and I don't blame anyone for that. Oh, that's good. That's cool. That's cool. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's I've been single, of course. We've all been single, and I'm just glad I'm not anymore. I'm glad I'm not, because for the obvious reasons, it's good to have company. You know, it's good to have you have someone who calls you their special one. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? It's good to have someone say, "I love you." Yeah. So, but look, you don't. Me and Lenny have this long running thing about how to find love. You know, I believe I know a guaranteed route to find love, but Lenny will never go down that route, and you got to respect Lenny for that. Yeah, you got to respect Lenny for that. But we all have our own ways of finding love. What works for one person may not work for another. But yeah, thanks for being honest, Lenny. Thanks for being honest. So, what was I going to say? Where's the drama? Where's the drama? No drama coming on at the moment, is there? Eh? So, what I have to do, because I do love drama, and I want to steer Matt Taylor TV to become the #1 place for drama on YouTube. I want people to think, drama. Oh, I know, Matt Taylor TV. That's what I want the association to be. Drama, Matt Taylor TV, easy. You know, like on Blanksy Blank, you have drama is Matt Taylor TV. I mean, Katie, what is love for you? And what is love for anyone? What is love? What does it mean to you? And what do you get out of it? I love love because it gives me a friend. Love for me is friendship. Because my advice I give to my children about love is, well, it's in the answer, isn't it? Boyfriend, girlfriend, friends. You've got to be a friend to have love. But anyway, where's the drama? Matt, a good drama. A man told me to watch an ITV series before you kill me. Oh, good night. Good. I haven't heard that one before. Katie says, when I leave this earth, bury me in comfy clothes and tie my shoelaces right. I've got a play date with a little one waiting for me in the sky. Oh, isn't that lovely, eh? That's nice. Corinthians. Yes, love is. Right, there we go. Let's look that up, shall we? 1 Corinthians. (13) 4-8. So, well, okay. Yeah, good. Lenny says, there's an attractive lady actress in it. I can't remember her name. All right. I was listening to Taffy's disco. I do enjoy it. I do like a bit of Taffy, actually. Love is patient and kind. Love does not envy or boast. It is not I can't pronounce it. Not arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. Oh, wow. What? Isn't that just beautiful? And what makes it more beautiful is that it's biblical. You know what I mean? That's biblical, man. That is biblical. And that is beautiful, quite frankly. Yes. Let me just get... And thanks for bringing that up, Katie. That is lovely. Love is patient and kind. Love does not envy or boast. It is not arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. Oh, isn't that beautiful, eh? That's exactly what love is. Lenny was talking about the attractive lady actress. It is Anna Maxwell Martin. I just checked. I don't think I'm familiar with Anna Maxwell. Let's check her out and get an indication of what type of woman Lenny finds attractive, shall we? Let's check. Oh, you like her, do you? Yeah, okay, yes. Oh, I think I have watched that one, funny enough. Yes. Not really my cup of tea, but actually, I think she may be on the market because her husband died, Lenny. Her husband died. Yeah, Taffy. I like a bit of Taffy. Taffy is a character on his own right. Then we've got another recommendation. Jacques, love is universal language. I'll check that out. We've got Mattaboo in the house again. Hello, Mattaboo. Lenny says, I'm not fluent in the language of love, Matt. Some people are just socially intuitive, I think. Nothing more complex than that. Yes, Mattaboo, it's me again. It's you again, me again. Let's have the drama. Where's the drama? Lenny says, well, I think she's a nice woman. She was in the line of duty, yes. And that drama your brother recommended to watch, that Before You Kill Me. Wasn't that David guy in there? Matt, you're some devil. Well, thank you. Thank you indeed. Thank you. I try my best to cause drama. I think that maybe that was my calling in life. You know what I mean? It's like when God was giving out jobs, right? Now you'll be the peacemaker, you'll be the matchmaker, you'll be the chef, the judge, and the street cleaner. But you, Matt, I want you to cause drama. And I said, yes, sir. 3 bags full, sir. I will cause drama, sir. But, you know, where's the drama? Where is the drama? It don't look there's no fucking drama around here. Don't look like there's no fucking drama around here, mate. No. I'm getting a bit fed up of seeing myself. But so we'll change the graphics in a moment. Yeah. But going back to Taff, I mean, there's some people I'd like to engage with, okay? But their opinion of me has been skewered, tainted, spoilt, ruined by the masses, you know, by what everybody else says, by, you know, for example, Mr. Degenerate. Even though Mr. Degenerate has got a conviction for animal cruelty, you know, there's serious questions about how the dog before Chloe died, and there's serious questions about his involvement in his girlfriend's death. People still believe Mr. Degenerate over me. That's just the way life is. Okay. Is it not like Tom Hardy? He seems to be in every show numbing, half sedated if he needs to be bore off. Oh, okay. And oh, come on. He's a good actor. He works hard. I don't think so. Has Ross Kemp ever gone down to Brighton to meet your firm, Matt? Hey, listen. What I know from Peter James, if you don't know who Peter James is, he's the famous author behind the Roy Grace books. He's very in with Sussex Police, and his assessment is that Brighton is the location of choice for crime lords to raise their families. Yes, you heard that from Peter James. He said that in a Telegraph interview years ago. He also said how he's fascinated with murder, but we'll put that aside. Peter James apparently fascinated with murder, and Brighton is the city of choice for crime lords to raise their families. Now, I've also heard, I won't tell you from who, but a friend, that there are Peter James, come on. I've also heard from a friend, I won't name her. She's a member of my team. No, you lot don't know about her. She's got no connections to YouTube, really. But I've also learned from a member of my team that there are 13 crime lords in Brighton who are untouchable. So there's 13 crime lords in Brighton who the police cannot do anything about. They're above the law. Katie says some refuse to take the plank out their own eyes. Yes, you got to, like, you know, you got to remove that plank to see clearly, if you know what I mean. I look like a right plank. Oh, a right monk. Okay, yeah. Thank you ever so much. But Matty Boo, at least you can see me. You know what I mean? At least you can see me. Oh, that's my where did I get that from now? I got that from Bahamas. Oh, we've got someone in the chat. Hello?
Fuck me. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, Matt Taylor.
And who are you? And who are you? Oh, that was really nice. That was drama, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah! Fucking loving it. More, give us more. I love that. That was really cool. That got my blood pumping, man. I actually quite like that. That's my kind of like scarf, man. I got that from Bahamas. I really enjoyed that. Thank you. Thank you. I love that. Lenny says, what about that geezer who keeps popping up? Professor David Wilson. Used to be a prison governor. Talks about psychopaths and narcissists. I don't know, actually. I'll have to check it out. I'll have to check it out. Thank you for whoever it was who came on. That was brilliant. Loved it. Oh, but Katie wasn't impressed. She was like, pathetic. Shit. But that's what we love. We love a bit of drama. We love the fact that Katie thought it was pathetic. You know what I mean? So, Matty Boo, I've heard from one of my magical imaginary researchers that you look a total creep. No, that wasn't convert. Someone a few sandwiches short of a picnic, but hey, wasn't that dramatic though? Didn't you get that? Oh, he's back. He's back. Oh, yes, he is. Hello? Matthew Wheeler. Oh, come on. We want more, something more dramatic.
Fuck me. Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. Bit of a weirdo, I must admit. Yes, I agree, though. Someone a few sandwiches short of a picnic. That's a great little saying, isn't it, that is? Sounded like someone wasting their Sunday. Well, talk about wasting their Sunday. Everyone is watching MattTaylorTV. Boom, boom. That wasn't really funny. That wasn't really funny. That wasn't really funny. You're not wasting your time watching this. But to be fair, Taffy's on. You know, and there's nothing better than Taffy. You know what I mean? Nothing better than Taffy.
Made with Clip Champ.
Yes, there's a bit of that. Bit of that. Yeah, Katie's not impressed. Katie's like, if you're going to have drama, have drama. Don't have silly idiots come in and just be absolute weirdos. You know what I mean? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's see what's said. Whoa. Hello.
Right, mate. You alright?
Yeah, all right, mate. How you doing?
Oh, I'm not too bad. There was a rumour on the fucking...
Well, what is that? Love it. There's a rumour going around, but I heard from a degenerate who beats his pet up. Oh, isn't he? So Taffy isn't live. Okay, so there's no excuse now. I heard from a degenerate who beats his pet up that you was fucking wrong on. I heard from some cunt who beats his pet up that you were wrong on. Yeah. Fuck you. Well, there you go, you know. What can he do? What can he do when he want to go to poo in an English country garden? Come on now. Oh, so Taff isn't live. I mean, it's such a shame because I would like to engage with other people, but sadly, people believe what they want to believe. That people they believe the worst in people, really, which is obviously that's just the way of life, isn't it? That's the way of the world, so to say, so to speak. Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Come on now, stupidity isn't really drama. Stupidity isn't really drama. You know what I mean? But it's actually quite a good, I quite like it, really. I'm quite enjoying it, actually. I'm quite enjoying it. It's quite fun. Oh, hang on, didn't I just have something on at the moment? Oh, here it goes. Yeah, there it goes. There it goes. Love it. So, oh, the sun's shining. It's lovely out there. It's coming up to 10 to 6. Oh, I think I'll wrap it up in an hour. Got to keep Lenny happy, Got to keep Lenny happy. But the thing is, I'm always here. I'm always available. So if ever you do need something, don't be shy. Don't be shy. Jump on in and say hi. Get me a message. Yes, definitely Mickey Mouse BS, isn't it? Hey, here we go. Loving it. You're full of ball, mates. Thank you. Thank you. Weapon collector. Come on, weapons collector. Let's have a bit. Let's have it. Let's have a bit of drama. Because I heard, right? I heard through one of my imaginary researchers that the weapon collector. Oh, stop. I'm just getting word in. That this is it's a psyop. It isn't really the weapon collector. No. It's some guy who's full of bull. Matt, were you a fan of Sharpin? Yes, I was, with Sean Bean. Yes. In fact, I'm a big fan of Bernard Cornwell's works across Sharp to the Kingdom's books. In fact, I'm looking at one of them, Azincourt. I mean, yeah, I read all of Bernard Cornwell books from, I'm a big fan. And I thought Sean, whoever it was, the actor, was brilliant. Is it Sean Bean? Is it? I don't know if I'm making a fool of myself by saying Sean Bean. I think you've done a great Sharp. So listen, I'll be wrapping it up under 10 minutes. I got all excited there because I thought we were going to have a bit of drama with Weapon Collector. But of course, it's not really Weapon Collector, isn't it? So how can you legitimately have drama with someone who's pretending to be someone? You know what I mean? It just takes the whole enjoyment out of it. Takes the sting out of the drama. You know what I mean? Lenny says, someone told me to watch Narcos about drug lord Pablo Escobar. Yeah, I mean, I started to watch that. I found it a bit boring, to be fair. My son used to watch all this like drug stuff. I got him off it, right? Because I felt as if it was romanticizing drug use. So I had a bit of a body drop. I said, fucking stop watching all this shit about drugs, you nutter. So, but we're on to this survival at the moment. These guys in Vancouver Island, they go out and spend 30 days survival. So I think that's much better to watch. So yeah, we're getting into, I've steered my son off watching stuff about Narcos and Pablo to watching How to Survive in the Wilderness. Yes, Sean Bean is sharp. Brilliant money. Where's Convid? Charlton won. I told them they would. Brilliant. Let's just hope they put money on it. I'm personally not a betting man. Never have betted really. But yeah, I heard from Justin earlier. He made the comment. He made a comment that yeah, even on holiday, my haters are watching me. I mean, it is a bit embarrassing, isn't it? You're on holiday and you're still watching MattTaylorTV. I mean, I know I'm good, but I didn't realise I was that good. Lenny says, yeah, Matt, what your take on these grim rappers rapping about stabbing and shit? It's not clever. It's not fucking clever because, you know, we have to police our thoughts and our actions and what we say. And I wasn't happy with Lewis getting all cocky, getting all about watching drugs and getting all, you know, fucking like, shut up. I mean, every now and then I have to kind of put my foot down and say, oi, Lewis, shut it. That ain't the way to fucking behave. That ain't the way I want you to be. And I think I've got a right to dictate to my son what path he should take in life. Only because I've got more life experience and I can say to him with confidence that if you go down that path in life, it's going to end up in misery. And the good thing about my son is that he does take it on board. So, yes. Massive. Well, you know, some people are victims of their environments. And like I always say, are you either going to be a product of your environment or are you going to make the environment a product of you? And either way, you can be positive, you can make a positive impact or you can make a negative impact. It's all down to how you are really in heart. So Charlton are going up to the championship. Wonderful news. Who was the team? Thingy Bob. No, I can't get it. Don't know. Yes, very strange. I mean, it's all very well and good going on holiday. It's great, but really, you need someone to go on holiday with, don't you? I personally wouldn't go on holiday if I wasn't going with someone. Saying that, I met this lovely guy down there yesterday, a guy called Phil. I was walking past, I was going to the shop, and he was waiting at a bus stop, and he said hi to me. It was like, that's a bit weird. It's like, hi. And he was just such a nice, friendly guy, you know? And I had to ask him. I said, look, hey, I don't suppose you're a secret millionaire, are you? He goes, no. But he was just a friendly guy. And I know Lenny disagrees, but there's no excuse to be alone anymore. Mazza. Hello, Mazza. What's your name? What's your name and where do you come from?
You could go on one of your ex-girlfriends, but...
What's that, Mazza? Sounds a bit mad, to be fair. If I knew they were just going to be funny and I wouldn't swear or bring up certain things, I would let them speak. Lenny says, drugs and alcohol are glamorized by silky shows. Sanitized violence too, like the Mobland rubbish with Tom Hardy acting a hard nut. Yeah, good point. Good point indeed. Les Battersby would drink Tom Hardy under the table, I reckon, just saying. My brother went to Machu Machu Picchu on his own and just met randomers, Peru. It depends, Matt. People who are single might feel a bit depressed to go on holiday on their own. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I mean, it's all down to the person, isn't it? It's all down to the person. Yeah, quite right. Under certain circumstances. I mean, I've travelled a bit by myself. While I've been travelling to places to see people, yeah, either way, you know, what's good for the gander may be good for the goose. What's good for the gander may not be good for the goose, or is it what's good for the goose may not be good for the gander? Either way, it's something personal to everyone, isn't it? Of course it is. But yeah, I do apologise for not letting those people speak who come on. It's only because you're acting a bit silly. You know, if you came on and you acted with a level of maturity, I may bear with you and like let you speak longer. But as audiences know who have watched me for a while, I am prone to lots of skullduggery, so to say, when it comes to letting people on. So I have to be extra careful. Hey, listen, everyone. It's coming up to an hour. Okay, I'm sure I've bored you enough. So what I'll do is I'll finish up. I'm sure you got things to do. It's coming up to 6 o'clock. I'll be back, no doubt. And, you know, let's meet up again. Hey, let's meet up again. Let's do it again. And let's see where we can go, you know, because ultimately, I'm a YouTuber. I'm here to entertain, to bring you what you want. I'm all about bringing satisfaction to my customers. And, you know, I don't charge you anything. It's free. I'm happy to give up my time to you to bring you the type of drama that you love on MattTaylorTV and on YouTube across the board. So, you know, tell people about it. Tell people about MattTaylorTV. You'll like it. Either way, I'm going to leave you with a promotional video. Hot off the press. Who are you, Matt Taylor?
Who are you, Matt Taylor? Are you a man or machine? I hear the chatter, the whispers and streams. They say you're nothing but a digital dream. Anonymous faces hiding in screens, throwing shade with their pixelized schemes. AI says bad things, they type and they send. But not, I know you're real in the end. I says bad things, oh it's a shame. Pixel words spark an online flame. But I've seen the truth through the static and noise. You're the voice in the void, the signal, the choice. Who are you? Who are you? They don't know the clue, but Matt Taylor, I know it's true. Comments dropping like digital rain. Anonymous letters tangled in chains. But they can't hide behind their lines of code. You've got your story and a voice to be told. Anonymous faces hiding in screens, throwing shade with their pixelized schemes. AI says bad things, they type and they send. But Matt, I know you're real in the end. I says bad things, oh it's a shame. Pixel words spark an online flame. But I've seen the truth through the static and noise. You're the voice in the void, the signal, the choice. Who are you? Who are you? They don't know the clue, but Matt Taylor, I know it's true. Maybe the machines got it all confused. Maybe they read the trolls got used and abused. But I see the man through the wires and screens, a rebel, a fighter with real human dreams. I says bad things, but I won't be swayed. me. I'll listen to the heart, not the bots they made. Who are you? You're a spark in the dark. Matt Taylor, you're leaving your mark. Who are you? Who are you? Not just code, not just views. Who are you? They'll never know. Matt Taylor, your first show.
Welcome to the wacky, zany, and crazy world of MattTaylorTV. I am your host, Matt Taylor. Some people call me a menace to society. I just like to think I've got big boobs.